I just heard a thud.
Oh, you heard it? Oh, really?
I just heard it. I didn't know what the hell it was.
But it was like it was just a thump.
Like it didn't roll.
It was one thump. What was that?
What the hell was that? No.
What was it? So it was like a ball.
Marshall, are you with us? If you can, please move the glass. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Marshall, if you're with us, can you move the glass again, please? Okay. Hello, sweetheart. Hope you don't mind me calling you sweetheart, but you are a lovely man.
Oh, he would love it.
Oh, he's a lovely, lovely man. I wish I had met him, because I know I would have just loved him to bits. Marshall, if you can hear my voice, was it you that moved the 8-ball? Did you throw it on the floor? Give me a more definite sign. Did you move the 8-ball? More definite, please. Push the glass much more violent. Was it you who moved the 8-ball? Come on, Marshall. Can you move one of the balls again? Good man. Thank you, Marshall. You're an absolute sweetheart. And when I die, I hope to meet you in heaven. Will you come and meet me? I'd love to meet you.
It won't be anytime soon.
No. Okay, he says he's going to move the ball again. Can you move it for them again? Can you move it for them again?
Oh, hey, for f***'s sake.
I heard that.
Did you get it?
What's wrong with it? Oh, hey, for f***'s sake.
Terry, can I ask you, did Marshall ever, you know how some guys, they have a favourite place to sit? Or one place they favour more than others?
You mean in that room?
Yeah.
Marshall would have sat over in the corner by the door going into the pool room, or going into the card room. So on the far side, they're on the other side of the...
That's why he keeps throwing the ball.
That's where the ball is now. Yeah, next to the door.
Yeah, that's where he always sat, on that side, because he always was wanted to be close to the poker room.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually throwing the ball in that corner each time.
That's where he played cards. I mean, he lived in that room right there.
Paranormal investigations can either frustrate or amaze, and events at Hollywood's American Legion certainly fall into the latter category. Upon our arrival, we immediately set out to erase any hints of the psychology and suggestion that the walls of this building may throw our way. This location also held a very recent story that was to prove crucial, that a former member who is still seen half a decade after he fell and died here. And the significance of Marshall's story grew with every apparent auditory and physical response. But as outsiders, he wasn't just responding to us, but also to Terry, his colleague of many years, and with whom he spent his final moments of life. I wasn't alone in my amazement at some of the evidence collected, but did our parapsychologist witness enough first-hand proof to also acknowledge the American Legion's claims of supernatural activity?
The Most Haunted team investigated the Hollywood American Legion and actually came up with some interesting phenomena. A vigil was conducted downstairs in the cocktail bar area, and an interesting phenomena occurred with a TV switching on and off and on again.
Oh my goodness me.
At some point it even appeared to react to questioning to spirit.
Was it you that turned the television off?
Oh.
Wow!
Now I have utmost respect for the vigil that was being conducted at that point in time, because they established that the remote control was in the bar area and nobody would have touched it. There is some preliminary research done by psychical researchers to show that, especially with night vision, the actual infrared beams may be affecting TVs in such a way to give the appearance that they go on and off of their own accord.
That was awesome, that was.
Later on in the investigation, a group actually conducted a split vigil. A couple of them were conducting glass pushing in the cocktail bar area, whilst Carl, Stuart and David were in the pool room area. The guys actually reported the pool balls moving. When I say moving, I mean flying off the table.
What the
I
was
heard
that?
that from in here. What is
No.
it?
Was it sounded like a ball?
For me, this is the most amazing paranormal activity ever to be reported, ever to be recorded, and ever to be experienced by anybody involved in spontaneous case research.
Marshall says it's him that's moved the ball.
He hasn't moved it, he's dropped on the floor.
Pool balls moving of their own accord is poltergeist activity, and with 3 witnesses and 3 apparently independent witnesses, you've got some very, very good phenomena.
Hey, for
There you go.
sake!
Did you get it?
If there had been other cameras there and they had caught the actual movement of the pool balls, it would have meant that we would have captured the most impressive paranormal phenomena to date. Unfortunately, what we still have is merely eyewitness testimony.
In a city that many dream of reaching, this most haunted investigation has hit upon a deeply touching and affectionate camaraderie. But is it an allegiance that still beats strong from beyond the grave? Until next time, sleep tight.
Now, do you remember Derek screaming and threatening a spirit in the house of detention, or when the barrel rolled towards Stuart in the Green Grape Brewery? Living TV are compiling the top 50 most haunted moments for a special programme this December. To make sure yours is counted, go to livingtv.co.uk and fill in a form by the end of the month.